It's an honor to, be.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from above the incredible City Hall building here at our broadcast location tonight, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Welcome to TA. It's
Kevin, thanks.
David. He is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Here are the five for the Clippers. Junior's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's George in at the two-guard spot. And for the 76ers, they've got Cobb. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
And the anticipation for this matchup. Cobb facing the team that traded him and the man who took his job in Junior. Everyone was waiting for this game.
And you could just feel the tension in the building, Greg. This will be a game that is talked about for weeks. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Harris. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good, Junior. Now here's Simmons. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Pass to Thibault. Now Junior. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. A shot by George, wide open. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And that kind of awareness from George is really exceptional. Catching the defense flat-footed by rising up immediately on the catch.
Passes it to Thibault. Back to Embiid. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Thibault can't get it to go.
Well, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Williams kicks to George. There's the pass to Leonard. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harris, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Junior. George trying to break free. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Leonard.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Cobb. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Simmons penetrating. Will it go? Cobb, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Check out the awareness Cobb has on D. Sees an opening and strips them of the ball.
To the paint. Here's Junior. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. That's 7 points for Junior. And no surprise to see Junior's name included in the Rising Stars game at All-Star Weekend. Greg, a young standout who has been nothing short of phenomenal.
Junior's just one of many great rookies and sophomores that'll be playing. It'll be a great chance for them all to kind of showcase their skill. The future of the NBA, guys, is looking good.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Here's Thibault. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Williams can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Cobb. Harris kicks to Cobb. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Goes up again. No good from Simmons.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the court.
Oh, what a finish!
Good.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Williams. T right on him. And Junior throws it down.
Good unselfishness there by Williams. I mean, he recognized the roller had the nice angle to score.
Williams against Simmons. Pass to Harris. Feeds it to Embiid. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Hey, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Williams against Simmons. Williams dishes to Junior. Passes it to Zubac. He kicks it to Junior. The 3 from George. Kept alive. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Bradley comes in for Cobb, and it's Korkmaz in for Tobias Harris. Simmons passes to Curry. Back to Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded. What a jam!
Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Curry kicks to Simmons. It's stolen by Ibaka. Beverly with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Beverly dishes to Ibaka. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Ibaka slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Break too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Korkmaz passes to Curry. Back to Korkmaz. 4 on the shot clock. Over Morris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Down low, Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Korkmaz has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Philadelphia. The feed to Junior. Oh!
My goodness.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Curry kicks to Bradley. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
So it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been... In chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that...
For me, it comes with blocking.
And with... Changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Tobias Harris comes in for Bradley. And Simmons subbed in for Seth Curry. They get it back. And there's the pass to Junior. George up top. Defended by Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid comes with a double team. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Paul George is out there with Williams. Then it's Junior. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Milton in at the 3, the small forward. Harris draws the double. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
When he's close to the rim, the attitude that Embiid brings is, I'm dunking this thing.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Cavaliers, got it done. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. And finally they hit one. Harris has got 6 points.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Williams kicks to George. That three off the mark. The 76ers shooting around 41% on the night. Simmons, the bounce pass. Thibault on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Embiid. Plenty of space. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Bradley's checked in for the 76ers. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Shake Milton. Back to Simmons. Pass to Korkmaz. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Bucket is good. Embiid's got 15.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. And Embiid gets it to go.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
To the middle. And Junior with the basket on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Simmons. Over Williams. And that one released in time, but no good. And so... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Harris is out there with Bradley. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Simmons. And it's Embiid, and it's center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The pass to Bradley. Here's Thybulle. Off off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bradley. Harris outside. That time from Leonard.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Now here's Junior, guarded by Bradley. Embiid comes with a double team. Zubac the pass to Williams. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons and stolen by Simmons. Rebound by the Clippers. Junior's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Down low, here's Williams. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, once Embiid catches the hot hand now, he's looking to shoot it as much as he can.
Williams kicks to Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Junior, guarded closer. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris with the ball. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Clippers leading by 14. Junior the pass to Williams. Lou Williams, FDGA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Williams against Simmons. Lobbed up there for Howard and stolen by Junior. In the corner, it's Morris. Now, here's Junior, guarded by Bradley. Junior the pass to Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers trail by 19. Inside, here's Howard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Junior throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Holman here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Hendricks Cobb. David, what's his status?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. And, guys, the hamstring is indeed torn. Clearly a serious injury and something that's very painful to deal with. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Junior kicks to Morris. And here's Junior. He has 38 in the game. Back to Morris. And the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Patrick Patterson. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Jackson with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Shots good by Ibaka.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here is Harris. Tight defense on him.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Junior kicks to Morris. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Passes to Harris. A floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you look at Tobias Harris, and I really think attacking defenses is one of his strong suits.
The 76ers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he knocks down the first one. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful.
Another bucket. Wow.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys,
outstanding, David. Thank you. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here is Harris. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A reverse. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Jackson with the bounce pass. Junior kicks to Ibaka. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Unloads from 13. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 23. Doubled by Howard. The pass to Ibaka. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
It's stolen by Milton. Outside Jackson to the paint. Out to Morris. Takes a three. They get it again. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Tobias Harris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Now here's Thybulle. Defended by Milton. Thybulle, the pass to Korkmaz. Got a piece of it, and they double up Embiid. 5 on the clock. Curry kicks to Howard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Howard's got 9 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. High post, Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is one of the things they need to...
That's good from Simmons.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Junior. Then it's Paul George. And it's Beverly in at the point. Back to Simmons. Stolen by Zubac. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. And it's Junior missing. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Pass to Junior. Howard with the steal. Simmons against Beverly. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Harris inside. He's covered by Leonard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Scotty's checked in for Philadelphia.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Poirier's checked in. Free throw good, Junior.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Simmons against Beverly. Now here's Thybulle. Not a lot of room. George against Simmons. Pass to Poirier. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Poirier's got his first points in this one.
Slick in the pick and roll. Simmons, when a passing lane is open, he jumps all over it.
Junior the pass to Zubac, right wing. To the inside, and the dunk by Zubac.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. And the shot goes in. Here's Beverly. Inside, here's Leonard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Here's Harris, and that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bradley's... That's good from Harris.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Down low, here's Junior. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Simmons passes to Embiid, outside Curry. A three-pointer is right on target.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Los Angeles leading by 22. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
And both free throws good for Curry. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Junior, and yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Simmons. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Clippers leading by 22. Outside, George. Kicks to Leonard. Down low, here's Junior, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Outside, Simmons. In the corner, it's Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing They've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
No good on that one. Good D by Embiid. Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.